Master hit stick and leave your helmet scattered in shards. Print the pattern of my cleats on the jersey and your shoulder guards. So tell me who you know going harder than Addy Cole.
Hey, what up YouTube? CC here today with a double header from Weekend League. And it's not totally full games. They're sort of chopped a bit. And a lot of, some of the highlights that I had in offense. But more so, we're focusing on defense today. And how we absolutely locked up both of our opponents. Both guys were top 100 players. Both guys have given me trouble in the past. If you've played them, they've probably given you a little bit of trouble as well. So I just wanted to sort of show that and talk about it and, slightly use it as a bit of a plug. But that's regardless, so you guys can actually see here. So we obviously started out the first play of the game with a touchdown. Go us, right? But 7 points in this game, I didn't realize how crucial that 7 would really be. And we see here our opponent's first drive, it gets boxed up. And then he boxes us up and he gets the ball back, right? So I'm not sure, he did a really good job. Both of our opponents did a really good job playing defense in these games as well. Bad defense by me, great playmaker, but I see it coming. When you see a drag coming like that, you know it's got to come up the field. And we just weren't there. We just weren't there. So you see here we're playing very, very coveragey. I'm not blitzing. I don't blitz a ton. Now, sometimes I do just play like a crazy maniac and I will blitz the house. But I also a lot of times like to just sort of sit back and force you to make a play. Right? It's pretty simple. Sometimes I just want to see my opponent make a play. Or not make a play just like that as he throws us the ball. Right to Khalil Mack. Pretty good. Pretty good. So again, we had the ball back. He actually stopped us. We're punting. If I would have showed you guys the full game of both of these, it was like the record for most punts in Madden games. It was kind of crazy how much me and each of my opponents really respected each other's defense. To know the fact that, hey, I'm going to make you earn every single yard. As our opponent hits a dot downfield. One of the problems without sending pressure and not being able to be on aggressive is that sometimes your opponent gets a ton of time in the pocket, and we see that happens a lot here. And I'm on balance. I played on balance the entire time. And we see balance wasn't really generating a lot of pressure. But, I mean, should it be 3 rushers, 5 or 6 blockers? It's not the most OP thing, and it really, really shouldn't be. So we get our opponent here down to another 4th down. He goes to pass to the flat. We're on it again, and we get the ball right back. So things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. So right before half, we want to get points. We finally we get time in the pocket with our nice little dot, and we're gonna go up 10-0 at half. So again, that touchdown, the first play of the game, really has changed the game completely. Especially me now knowing that we boxed up. We're gonna keep boxing up as he throws another interception to us, and he played another down, and then we drew him off sides, and that's when he called it quits. So we won the first game 10-0. Total lockdown defense. Did absolutely everything we could. His quality was very good because we won. Now we get to the second game. And our opponent this game, he's a pitcher. He's a diver. And we got pretty good pitch defense. We got pretty good dive defense. We got pretty good tight slots defense. Now, I don't think our opponent's the best passer in tight slots at all. But you see there, he gets a nice one. A spin move. I was like, oh my god. We locked him up, and then he's going to get this giant play. It's like, okay. But then he wants to go back to pitch. And that's a 9-yard loss. That's pretty good. That was pretty good for us. And then as soon as he goes into this, I'm thinking, okay, it's probably PA read. It has to be PA read. It is PA read. We run, and he literally just throws the ball right at us. So, okay. But then he stops us, right? Recurring theme. Not showing it because I'm not trying to highlight his defense. We're highlighting my defense. So he starts to try and get a little more passy out of tight slots, and if you might be able to pick up on what I'm doing a little bit, and some of the things that I do, but sometimes maybe not. So we got the stop, and now it's like, okay. He finally didn't send pressure at us on 4th and 4 for some reason. So of course, if there's no pressure, we're throwing a little Dotsky. Again, not a lot of pressure, Dotsky, right? That's the recurring theme that for any CC game. This time, a little bit of pressure, sacked, no dot. It's amazing. So I wanted to show you guys all the scoring plays from these games, and I think that's fair. So you guys get to see the field goal. You guys get to see the field goal, and then again he goes back to pitch, which is just not working. We see 5 rushes, negative 15 yards, and on this play, I couldn't believe he pitched it. I was not fully set up for pitch. I was like, why? Like, nobody's gonna keep pitching here. Like, you're getting you're getting murdered on pitch, but yet you would still do it, especially to the strong side. I just thought it was a weird call. You know, it sort of worked for him. And right here, I think he probably got a little screwed as he dropped that playmaker, but that's okay. Good for us. So we got the ball quick again. It was right before half. I'm like, I'm just gonna take my 3 points order premium. There's no need for me to try and get crazy or crazy aggressive or anything like that. So we see here, I throw this nice little not a dot. Not a dot. I thought it was a dot. 3rd and 14. So we punted. Crazy. And I think this was his actual best pitch of the game right there. Look at that. Go you. But again, his passing at tight slots is just not ideal. He's waiting too much. He's not taking the flats. And when he's not doing that, nothing else is going to be open. Nothing else is going to be open. As you see here, we are just all over his reads. All over again. Every single time. And that was a beautiful pass. I don't know what that was to or who that was to, but it should have been to us. We should have probably pick-sixed it and iced the game right there. But again, he goes for it on 4th and 19. His playmaker sort of stopped, and then he threw it again, and then a bad pass by Wentz. Like, his Wentz did him no favors this game at all. And I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. So again, we're up 6. We're in field goal range. I need to play safe. I need to play smart. We get sacked again. Again, like, you guys see the numbers on screen. We're getting sacked. Then we come back with a little bit of a dot, right? And I'm perfectly okay here with going up 9-0. I know, like, is he gonna get a touchdown on a field goal on me? It's like he can't even cross midfield barely. We're just playing so well, and I know he's playing so well, so that, like, if I did not take my 3, and he happened to score a touchdown, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back down the field, which sounds crazy, but it's very, very true. So we do end up doing just that. We take a little bit of clock, we kick the field goal, we're going up 9-0. Now it's a 2-possession game, and in a game where defense is just dominating, 2 possessions feels insurmountable. I felt like there was no way I was going to lose. There was nothing I could do wrong at this point to give him a chance to even be in the game, barring any turnovers. So you see here again, he's still just pitching. Like, I guess, you know, the pass game's not working, so why not try and pitch it some more? And again, right there, he throws it, and he actually catches that one. That one he probably shouldn't have caught. The other one he probably should have caught. Whatever. And then he throws it right to Night Train Lane, and he taps out. So it was good. It was good. This was part of the reason why I won 24 games this week. I played so well on defense. I did a lot of really good things. My offense was okay, but my defense was absolutely amazing all weekend. And if you guys are wondering how to play defense like me, I'm not saying you're going to play the exact same as me, because I make some adjustments and I do some other stuff, and I'm me, you're you. But if you would like to learn how to play the defense like this, to go in depth as we go to detail how to stop certain things, especially at a 3-3-5, you got to go to MaddenTurf.com for it. It's the only place. It's the best place, in my opinion. Maybe it's because I help run it, but it's definitely the best place you can go. I'm CC, and I'm out. Peace.